Hello friends, my name is Raza Masood. Today we will discuss about a topic collaboration in Scrum. Friend, this is a very interesting topic and uh, most of the people talk about Scrum or collaboration. What is actually collaboration and what does that mean and how people collaborate with each other and what is the concept of collaboration in a Scrum. So that is the reason that I have decided to make a video on this topic in a very simple manner, very easy to understand manner, that everyone can understand the concept of collaboration in Scrum or agile methodology. So first of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well. So let us start. Friend, I will try my level best to explain the concept of collaboration in a Scrum in a very easy manner, so that everyone can understand and he can once he can understand, so that he can implement in his project, in his approach as well. So, what is collaboration in a Scrum? First of all, we have to see what is a Scrum actually before going into deep. What is a Scrum? Friend, a Scrum is a project implementation methodology which is based on agile approach and agile based on iterative approach. In a Scrum basically gives you an framework to implement the iterative approach. What we do in a Scrum, like we divide the work in chunks, or you can say sprints, and we deliver the work to the customer in chunks, in sprints. For example, if you have to implement e-commerce website, and you recognize that you have 40 tasks. So in Scrum, what you would do, for example, you can make sprints of 4 and each sprint will contain 10 tasks. So you will first plan, develop, test and deliver 10 tasks to customer, and then the next sprint, then the next sprint, and then the next sprint. So this is the very high level overview, a very high level concept of Scrum, which is based on a sprint concept, or you can say we divide the work in sprints, we divide the work in chunks, so that we can deliver the work to customer. Normally in waterfall model, what happened that we have to develop the whole project, like for example in planning phase, then the develop, then test, and then the delivery to customer. So the main problem here is that you will get the feedback of customer very late in the waterfall model. Here in the Scrum approach, what happened that you will get the feedback of customer at a very early stage. So if there is any correction is needed, so you can do it accordingly. Also, the customer will be getting something at a very early stage. At a starting of project, he will be getting something like, you can say, the design of the application, some modules, some functionality. So he has some peace of mind that okay, my work is going on. So this is a very high level difference between a Scrum and waterfall model. In some other video, I will try to describe the difference in more detail. So now coming back to our main topic, collaboration. Friend, collaboration, in simple way, you can think of people are sitting working on a project, and they are you can say they are collaborating with each other, means that they are talking with each other, they are giving their inputs, they are focusing on one thing. There is a difference, this is the difference, that collaboration means people are working together. The Scrum is very collaborative approach, based on very collaborative approach, in which people are working together, giving their inputs, how we can do it, what should be the estimates of this thing, how we can improve the process, how we can do the continuous improvement. So everyone will be participating, everyone is talking and giving feedback. No one will feel that his feedback is not important. If you have a logic, if you have a weight in your thoughts, so you will definitely get the attention. So the collaboration means working together and giving inputs, so that you can produce a great work, you can give a great success story, you can implement a project successfully. So this is the approach of collaboration in a scrum, that means working together, giving inputs, and produce some great amount of work, or produce some success story. This is the this is the concept. Like everyone is giving inputs, everyone is trying to improve the things, and everyone is a part of the process. This is not the thing that only one person is doing all the things and other persons are just sitting. This is not the concept. Collaborations mean people are working together, giving their inputs and trying to improve the things, trying to make a success story. This is the main concept of collaboration in a scrum. Now, what is the difference between cooperation and collaboration? Friend, cooperation means that people are working together, and they are trying to they are working together to produce some work, to some product. They are working together. However, in the collaboration means the difference between the in the collaboration, what happened, that people are still working together here as well, but they are giving inputs, and the input of one person can be useful for other person, and he can utilize it. For example, you are making a mobile application, and some other person is also doing something similar to it. So if you are giving some input, you are giving some feedback, so it will be useful for other person as well. So on basis of that, he can improve his process, he can improve his logic, his approach. So collaboration and cooperation are in some sort it is similar, but actually it is not similar, because in collaboration means that you are giving inputs to improve the thing. Cooperation means that for example, you need some source of documents and you have provided it to the other person, so this is called some sort of cooperation to other person. However, in the collaboration means people are working together and giving inputs to other persons so that they can improve the process. So this is the main difference. Now, core dimensions, core things of the collaboration are that awareness means that individual working together need to be aware of each other's work. For example, if I am working on the design theme of a mobile app, so I will inform you, I can inform you, you can be aware, because we are sitting in one room, we are talking with each other, we are I'm sharing my thoughts with other persons. So every person will be aware of the about the other person, what he is doing. So awareness is more happened in the collaboration approach or in the scrum, because everyone is sharing thoughts, everyone is sharing inputs. So everyone knows, mostly knows that what other persons are doing, which can be a learning thing for you. Articulation is more. Articulation means, what does that mean? If you are working if you are working on a project, the same example of e-commerce implementation, so the whole project will be divided into units, and everyone has some work to do. Like and at the end, if we have to integrate all the work. Like, so one person is working on the design, one person is working on the source code, one person is working on the QA, one person is working on networks. So at the end, we have to integrate it. So we have to divide the work into units, and everyone is working on the units, and at the end we have to integrate it. This is the called the concept of articulation. Appropriation means that adopt a technology according to your own situation. What does that mean? If you are implementing the attendance system, for example, according to your in C sharp, for example, C sharp, you are implementing the attendance system. So you have to use the technology, you have to use the framework according to your need, your situation. If something is like that as per the standard, so you have to adopt the situation, adopt the standards. It is best practice, but you have to think that what is your situation and what is suitable for you. You have to, first priority is your situation, your needs, not the technology is your need. Now, in the last, what are the benefits of collaboration? it will minimize the change request. Why? Because you are getting the feedback of customer at a very early stage. Customer is involved very with you, with all the stakeholders, so change request, chances of change requests are less. Risk mitigation is more in the collaboration. Why? Again the same thing, like people are giving inputs, most of the things which can occur due to the communication gaps, so everyone knows any risk at a very early stage rather than it happen at a later stage. You can know it about in a very early stage. It will increase the efficiency. Why? Again same thing, like in the collaboration, everyone is helping each other, everyone is sharing his knowledge, his experiences, which can be very useful and which can be very helpful for other persons. Continuous improvement, because people are collaborating with each other, so everyone feels that he is learning, and if he feels he is learning, so he will feel that I am improving continuously. So everyone is giving inputs, sharing thoughts, trying to improve the things, so it is a process, it becomes a process of continuous improvement. So everyone feel that I'm learning for other person, I'm learning from the experiences or thoughts of other persons, so you will you will feel more improving yourself in the in this approach of collaboration in Scrum. So friend, that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. I have tried my level best to explain the concept of collaboration in Scrum. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side.